Currently, there are many remedies and procedures for prolonging youth and skin health, from home recipes to plastic surgery. But it is always better to prevent the problem than to solve it after. That is why timely prevention and proper care are important. Let's share 10 proven tips for keeping the skin young. 1. Protect the skin from the sun. Most dermatologists and cosmetologists in the world are convinced that one of the important conditions for preserving the beauty and youth of the skin, protecting it from the sun. Ultraviolet rays aggressively act on the skin, provoking aging, the formation of premature wrinkles, age spots and other problems. The skin is exposed to the sun in any season of the year and in any weather. Therefore, a sunscreen with a properly selected SPF factor should always be at hand. They treat all open areas of the body. According to the research of the 2012 year, natural tomato paste in the diet is able to reduce the harmful effects of sunlight. There is a copan in it that supports the youth and beauty of the skin. 2. Avoid excessive peeling. To get rid of dead cells and stimulate the growth of new ones, the skin needs regular exfoliation. But this procedure should not be overdone. Otherwise, it can cause irritation and inflammation of the skin. Peeling is enough to carry out once every 1 to 2 weeks, avoiding too strong and vigorous pressure on the body. Intense friction, even with light abrasives, damages the skin, reduces its protection and accelerates aging. Natural oil, which has recently been increasingly advised to be used in home cosmetics, is also unsafe. From their abuse, the skin dries and becomes irritated, which often leads to post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. Due to frequent cleansing with oils and various scrubs, the skin loses moisture, begins to peel, itch, blush and become overly sensitive to cosmetics. If any of these symptoms began to appear after peeling, then this may be a warning sign about excessive care or skin problems. 3. Wash only once a day. For those whose skin suffers from acne, dermatologists advise washing their face with cosmetics once a day. It is better to do this before going to bed, using only a mild detergent product. Such an evening procedure, in addition to makeup, helps to remove particles of dirt and fat that have accumulated on the skin all day. In the morning, it is enough to wash your face with ordinary warm water. Thorough washing twice or more a day often leads to dry skin, especially if it is sensitive or prone to pain. Dermatologists say that the condition of the skin of the face largely depends on its proper washing. Here are some useful recommendations. Use a gentle, non-abrasive detergent without alcohol. First moisten the face with warm water, and then apply the product on it with the tips of your fingers. Do not rub the skin too intensively so as not to irritate it. Wash off the product with warm water, and then dry the face with a soft towel. You need to wash your face if it sweats a lot, for example, without a hat or helmet. If the skin is oily and problematic, then you can wash it with cosmetics twice a day, in the morning and in the evening. The water for washing should not be too cold or hot. 4. There are 5 servings of fruits and vegetables daily. A diet with lots of fruits and vegetables can noticeably improve skin tone. It is optimal to eat 5 vegetables and fruits a day, which in general should be about 400 grams. Dividing this figure by 5, we get 80 grams of the product. It can be 1 medium apple, banana, tomato or cucumber. Fruits and vegetables are rich in antioxidants, which protects the skin from damage. Vitamin C helps the self-healing of tissue and the growth of a new one. Vitamin A supports cell renewal and promotes their protection. For a fresher, ruddy complexion, it is useful to eat more carrots and tomatoes. They contain carotenoids that inhibit inflammatory processes and excessive cell division. Studies in the 2011 year showed that a diet rich in fruits and vegetables gives the skin a healthier, natural shade. 5. Moisturize the body after water treatments. Hydration is essential for the health and beauty of the skin. It retains moisture in the cells and protects the body from external influences and dryness. In addition to consuming enough water daily, it is necessary to use purchased or homemade moisturizers. In order for them to act on the skin most effectively, it is better to apply them immediately after taking a bath or shower. The fact is that after bathing, the pores of the skin are open and absorb cosmetics better. The moisturizer will penetrate deeper into the layers of the skin and prevent excessive evaporation of moisture. 6. Use coconut oil. When it comes to natural skin products, coconut oil is often mentioned. It is known for its beneficial properties for the health of the skin and hair. The most suitable oil for cosmetic purposes is cold-pressed. It preserves the nutrients as much as possible. Coconut oil. One of the few sources of medium-chain fatty acids that are very useful for keeping the skin young. This oil contains a lot of phytonutrients and polyphenols which act as antioxidants and have protective properties. According to one of the studies in the International Journal of Dermatology 2013 year, the use of coconut oil helped to reduce the loss of moisture in the skin in patients with atopic dermatitis. 7. Use the razor with caution. Most men and women prefer shaving as the best way to get rid of unwanted hair. But if you use a razor without taking precautions, you can seriously harm the skin, cause severe irritation and dryness. To avoid unpleasant consequences, it is recommended to shave the skin after a warm bath or shower. Water treatments soften the body and the hairs on it, which simplifies shaving. At the same time, the razor should be clean and sharp. You need to drive it against hair growth. At the end of the procedure, a moisturizing cream or lotion without alcohol is applied to the skin. 8. Sleep on your back. Sleep is necessary for skin health, at least 7 hours a day. If a person does not have enough sleep for at least a day, this often leads to swelling under the eyes and dull skin. And a few sleepless nights can seriously harm the appearance of the skin. Poor sleep increases the signs of aging and reduces the protective barriers of the skin. In addition to the quality of sleep, it is also important in what position a person sleeps. To prevent wrinkles and swelling, it is better to sleep on your back with your head slightly raised. While sleeping on the stomach, the blood vessels on the face narrow, impairing blood circulation. 9. Practice yoga for the face. Another useful way to keep the skin of the face young is facelifting or yoga for the face. It does not take much time and does not require investments. By practicing facial yoga regularly, you can reduce the number of wrinkles, reduce eye puffiness, and increase skin elasticity. This method normalizes blood flow in the facial area and activates the production of collagen, an important substance for maintaining youthful skin and muscle tone. 10. Do not smoke and avoid passive smoking. A lot has been said about the dangers of smoking. The skin from tobacco smoke also suffers greatly, becomes dull, vulnerable, and loses its fresh appearance. Cigarette smoke dries the surface of the skin. In addition, smoking reduces the amount of blood flowing to the skin, deprives it of oxygen and nutrients. Smokers increase the production of an enzyme that destroys collagen, which leads to sagging skin and premature wrinkles. In conclusion, health in the 21st century. This is not only the absence of diseases, but also harmony between the physical, mental, social, spiritual, and intellectual state. Therefore, attention should be paid to all these aspects so that our life is full of happiness, health, and success. If it was interesting and useful, subscribe to the channel, like and leave a comment.